Hey guys, Omni here. We're about to dive into episode 20 of season 10 of Walking Dead. This one's entitled Splinter. The last episode focused solely on Gabriel and Aaron out scavenging, following Maggie's map of locations to check out. We had some questions of faith, what the group should be doing, and some revelations of Gabriel's struggle with his own faith in this new world, considering what he's done in the past few episodes leading up to this. You know, his shift in perspective, you know, his view that the rule, in order to survive this world, one must become evil because evil is the rule. And I know my comments rose a little bit of controversy in the comments, but yeah, I don't care. I stand by that. He used his faith as a weapon. He basically, in my opinion, wiped his ass just as Robert Patrick's character Maze did with the Bible itself and his own viewpoint by doing exactly what he did. And you could see it all over Aaron's face. This is what has been set up the entire episode. Yeah, and I don't, no matter how evil Maze was, it was the right move. And this reminds me very much of when Rick tricked that entire group of people into thinking that they were going to be allies, that they were going to work together, and then he just turns around and slaughters all of them. Just as evil. And we knew that then. We know that now. That's all I'm saying. That it might not be the same thing, but it feels like it. Definitely not what Rick did was a lot worse. But this is Gabriel's stepping stones. His words, his dialogue in this episode, what we've seen him do in the past few episodes, the last few episodes that he has been in, it's all leading him down this wrong path. And some people seem to not see that he's going down the wrong road by doing this. You know, the look of shock and horror on Aaron's face in this says it all when it happens, and his like silence and talking to Gabriel after it. It's just like he's disgusted, as we should be. And there's a lot of people that just weren't with that turn. I get it was for survival, but he did it in the wrong way, especially considering the foundations of his character. He basically has betrayed everything that has made him up to this point. But my point of view. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Remember, full unedited reactions are available on Patreon or become a member here on the channel. I've got all the new episodes up here right now, since that's just the first batch that we've actually been covering here on the channel. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check those out. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go.
Charleston, West Virginia, 7 rail yards, about a mile south of the Kanawha River. 1 week.
Kanawha. It's so funny to hear people like try to pronounce it when they're not from here.
And caught ourselves in a precarious pickle.
That recap. No.
You're hurting me. Yumiko!
Eyes over here.
Oh, she hit that thing hard.
Where we go?
Albany, Annapolis, Atlanta, Augusta, Austin, Baton Rouge, Bismarck, Boise, Boston, Carson City, Charleston, Cheyenne, Frankfurt.
Trying to calm herself down.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that one. Coño.
Princess.
Yumiko, is that you?
Shh. Yeah, it's me. It hurts a little to move.
Oh no, Yumiko, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible if something I did got you hurt.
It's okay.
I'm gonna make it up to you. I just gotta find a way through this wall.
No, don't do that.
It's a good idea.
It's a terrible idea.
I have to do something.
No. Please. Please don't do anything.
You sound a little groggy. Did you hit your head?
I'll be fine.
That's a yes, isn't it? Oh, no. How bad is it? Are you bleeding?
Please, calm down. It's not gonna help if you get so upset.
I can't just sit here while you're hurt.
You can. No, just keep talking to me, okay?
Okay. So, when I was 14, I was in a similar spot. I got an infection in my hand and had to stay home from school, which sucked. Yeah. Weird. This one girl taught me how to dye my hair, which totally changed my life. I wonder where she is now. It got infected again and swelled up like a birthday balloon. Like oozing this gross pus that made me feel like a swamp monster. Stepdad, he wouldn't let me eat at the dinner table. He even laughed about it. You can't push me away. This was my house first. He smacked me hard. Right across my jaw. Yumiko, please don't set me out to the garage to eat by myself. So my mom said, then don't eat. I didn't know where that story was going when I started. Yumiko, you okay? Can you hear me? Hey, wake up! Wake up! Yumiko!
Come on.
Hey! You guys! You gotta help my friend! She passed out! Hey! Answer me!
Shut up!
Charleston, Cheyenne, Columbia, Columbus, Concord. No way. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, stop. Get back in there. Our armored chaperones are making frequent checks on these facilities. What are you doing?
Gotta find Yumiko. I think she's hurt bad.
Stop that.
You're coming with me.
No, it's not a good idea.
Why not?
They're testing our metal, which means keeping us in good enough shape to talk. I don't have to bet on anything. All logic and reason points to Yumiko being okay. Stop it. To be blunter, all my kinfolk are counting on me to be a cross between Santa Claus and a guardian angel, if you will. We have to present ourselves as worthy of allegiance. There's no room for miscalculations. You hear me? You do not make things worse.
She just wants to help, but I get it too. I feel bad, man.
Come with me. Hands up, move slowly.
Where are we going?
Walk.
What are you looking for?
Turn around.
Fights.
If you're looking for bites, I don't have any. I got this splinter in my hand that's driving me nuts. Please tell me why I'm here.
Let's start with your name.
Can you just tell me how she's
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Where is she?
Come on.
Can you just tell me if she's alive?
Why'd you come here? Tell me about your friends. Start with the one you're worried about. What's her name? You want to tell me her
Cross-checking.
name? Why is she here?
Come on.
What do you want from me?
We're done.
Why can't I see her?
Because you're being a bitch.
I want to see her!
Oh, shit. Now that's going to pull some memories back.
Questions.
She's freaking out. She's worried. She wants answers. At the same time, she's still not playing along. So she is hurting their chances at staying, like Eugene was saying. But she's definitely got some trauma that's just doesn't make it easy for her to play along.
Friends, they said. They use that word.
With how like methodical these people are, like I find it hard to believe that they would have not fix that in a better way.
Eugene.
Behind her. Maybe. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. They just took him to talk to him, probably. The fuck?
Ezekiel?
Whoa! What? Oh no.
Not the most fun interview I've ever had.
Yumiko's hurt. I think they took her to help her.
You think?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do us any favors in my interview.
What did you do?
Nothing. I mean, I got a little bit upset. I might have.
We can find a way out.
You don't know that.
I made it here, didn't I? We'll be fine.
Nothing is fine.
Your jaw.
Dickhead nailed me over an old fracture.
No one is gonna hurt you anymore. Not while I'm here.
Fucking love Ezekiel, man.
We'll keep watch up top.
But I don't know if they need. I don't know how to feel about them kind of being so rebellious in this heat. I understand it.
You don't think I know that? They're my friends. I didn't mean it like that. We need a better plan.
Oh shit.
I didn't mean to be difficult. This is all just a little scary, you know what I'm saying? The questions, the guns, the whole getup. I mean, we rolled up and it was just.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What the hell did you just do? This is not what I meant.
Tell us what you did with our friends.
You don't have to do this.
Hey, just let me do the talking.
I know this is a lot, but isn't it possible, just maybe, that we're not the bad guys?
You separated us and locked us inside train
It's
cars.
intense, I get that, okay? But just say we have access to things that are valuable in times like these.
Food, medicine, ponies, what?
I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. You know what I mean? We're organized. You should let us help you.
So let's say you're telling the truth, and you're actually very helpful people who like to help, even if you look like a bunch of scary action figures came to life. What are you gonna do with us?
I don't know.
He's lying again.
I don't know exactly.
You're messing with us.
Are you messing with us?
Be the point of that.
This is not our first time at the rodeo with people like you.
We have paperwork to fill out, for Christ's sake. The place we live is a good place. You don't get it. I'm just a grunt. I don't get the kind of intel you want, all right? 3 square meals and a uniform. That's it. That's it. Hey, all right, you have to believe me. Look, I'm so new that rifle isn't even loaded.
Oh.
You're gonna kill him! Stop! Stop!
No one's gonna hurt me anymore!
Please. Please.
Well, that's why Ezekiel was acting out of character. Oh my god, what?
No one is gonna hurt you.
Oh god. I don't know. Fuck me. So she's been imagining all of it. So all of this is just her mind going into self-defense mode and trying to motivate itself, I guess.
There are always monsters.
She was scared. Everybody gets scared
Carrie
sometimes.
Payton's
We had to learn our lessons the hard way.
so good, man.
But they came back from me. I'm not crazy if that's what you're thinking. I mean, there's the ADHD, the anxiety, the PTSD, the depression, the...
What?
Splayer's gone.
Nothing.
Rules are simple. The questions are routine. People just complicate them. Just need to know you could play ball with us.
So when can I see my friends?
Right now.
I got it. Let's go.
Oh! It's a fake out. It's just so they don't know where they're taking them. Maybe. I'm hoping that was it. I'm hoping. God damn, that was a really good episode. Um, she, oh man, she's such an interesting character, and this episode did a really good job at like keeping me on my toes the entire time. And then that fake out with Ezekiel coming to her rescue, I honestly didn't see that coming. It really did though. I should have seen it coming though, because Ezekiel was very much so acting out of character. Um, but I was like, given the situation, I kind of saw it, but then like just seeing it back through her eyes, like it's just her arguing with herself about this situation, about whether or not she should stay behind for them or survive on her own again. That fight or flight, kind of like calling back into her trauma with her family and her mother and her stepdad and what happened back then, how that kind of paid off coming back into this time frame. And now I don't know how to trust this rookie guy. I don't know. I want to think, I mean, if those guys were just standing out there the entire time while he was getting beat up, I wonder like what was the why did they intervene? Um so I don't know. I've got some questions about how that last bit actually played out, because it seemed like, if there was three people there with, Yumiko, Eugene, and Ezekiel tied up, bagged and everything, and there's a bunch of other guards there with him, and they're just standing there while he's getting his ass kicked, or did he? Because he didn't. It didn't seem like he made a call or anything, unless I missed it. Um. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused on that part. So if anybody else caught something I missed, I'd love if you let me know. But anyway, I thought this was a really good episode. I actually liked the performance from the guy, the soldier, the rookie guy. Did we get his name? I don't know if we got his name. But yeah, it makes me wonder where everybody was this entire time. How long have they been there? But yeah, I feel like the others had just passed their tests, and I think this is going to be a fake out. I think they passed their test, their interview or whatever, and then, her information lines up with whatever they said. But of course, they don't want to reveal the exact location of where they're going to be taking them. So you got the typical bag on the head, whatever. I don't think they're going to try to execute anybody or anything like that. I think this is just to get us hyped up for it. A lot of good performances in this. Again, Carrie Payton, I think, is just really, really solid. And I liked seeing him play this inner subconscious of hers. I'm kind of curious as to why they went with that choice, like for him to be that take that role in this episode. I mean, the first part was obviously to fake us out. After that, when she's trying to leave and then you have the cage, maybe I guess it's just because Ezekiel's already kind of taken that position in her mind at that point. So it's pretty, I don't know. It would have been interesting, I think, to see like if it was like her and her, like if it was her talking to herself, like a frame and frame kind of thing where she's just talking to herself on the other side of the fence. But I like how they did it like this. I like how they did this. I don't know the name of the actor playing Princess, but she does a bang out job in this episode and this role, just playing this like character with these tics and these traumas that you can see coming out in her facial performance and everything. It's just really, really well done. I'm just really curious about this whole thing, like this community, what this group is like kind of doing. Should we trust them? Should we not? So that's kind of going to be the question that I pose to you guys. Do you think this is a fake out, the way the episode ended with this cliffhanger, with them lined up in that position to make us think that this is going to be something bad? Do you think it's something bad, or do you think this is just, it was presented that way to get us on edge, and then we're going to come back and see that everything's okay? They're just going to be led to the community, or the next transition into getting to the community. So I honestly don't really have a whole lot else to say in this. This is pretty, I mean, it was a pretty isolated episode. The entire episode took place in this same setting. the same 2 locations. Well, 3 locations. There was outside the car, inside the car, and then the interrogation room. So yeah. So at that point, I mean, like I said, I don't honestly have anything else to add to it, but I really liked this episode. I wasn't sure where it was going, but it kept me along for the ride. It was really strong. I really dug it. So I'm gonna end it at that. So what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, full unedited reactions are available on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel. Big shout out to Mandy Sherritt, who is a legend on the channel itself, and everybody else who's been signing up, everybody's been participating in the live chats, the comments, liking the videos, everybody that helped with the charity stream over the weekend. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of The Walking Dead. Take care, everybody.